Hi, Steve Norton, anxiety specialist here. Are you afraid of giving up the anxiety benefits? Anxiety benefits? What can that be? Well, let me give you an example. Quite often when people will send me messages and say, yes, I've got terrible anxiety. And when I offer them the solution to that and say, yes, we can help you with that. We can make you feel more confident. We can make you feel more relaxed. We can make you feel, so much better inside. That person then suddenly thinks, oh really? Well, I've never known that person. What will I be like as a person with that? And suddenly they start fearing the idea of losing their anxiety because they have got an identity as an anxious person, and at some level they are getting benefits from having anxiety. And some of those benefits could be is that you're able to use it as an excuse not to do things. You can use it as an excuse to get out of things. You can get attention from it. You can control situations. You may be allowed not to go to work because of it. There's so many different things. So quite often when people ring me up and I start talking about life without anxiety, they suddenly start thinking, wait a minute, that doesn't sound as great, because sometimes this anxiety is quite a cushy little number. And if I've got to get rid of anxiety and live as a regular person, if you like, am I able to do it? Who will I be? I don't know myself as that person. And so the idea of that losing anxiety becomes actually scarier than the idea of keeping it. So quite often when I'm offering people a lifeline and saying, yes, I can help, I'll never hear back from them, because they've decided that there's more benefits in keeping anxiety. Now, obviously that's not in every case, because I do work with a lot of people with anxiety, but quite often when I get these inquiries from people and they go home and think about it, they suddenly realise that there's more to lose than to gain. And they're choosing to be anxious for the benefits. So I hope that helps, gives you a little bit more idea and insight to psychology of the mind. It's a fascinating thing at times working with people with anxiety. You think it'd be really clear cut. Got anxiety, don't want it. It's not always the case. So I hope that makes sense. I'll see you again soon for another video.